Sharon Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne was born in Brixton, London, England in 1952 as Sharon Arden to parents Don and Hope Arden. At the age of 18, Sharon met Ozzy Osbourne, who at the time was lead singer of Black Sabbath, but was soon fired. Sharon took over managing him. While managing Ozzy, they soon began to date and eventually married in July of 1982. Over the years, there have been many ups and downs in the relationship. At one point, Ozzy, under the influence of drugs and alcohol, after a concert, tried to strangle Sharon. It was at this point she realized something needed to change in their relationship. Ozzy went to rehab, and Sharon decided to quit smoking and drinking. Sharon and Ozzy have 3 children together and lots of small dogs. Sharon has no problem speaking her mind and telling people what she really thinks of them, especially if they say something against her family. Sharon currently manages Ozzy's career and also is a spokeswoman for Atkins Diet Plan and is a host on the TV show The View. Sharon Osbourne had grown up around band managers her whole life, as her father was the famous Don Arden of Arden Management. He most notably managed the band Black Sabbath. In 1979, Ozzy Osbourne was fired from Black Sabbath, and Sharon pursued to manage him under the Arden name. However, her father refused. In turn, Sharon decided to purchase the rights and manage Ozzy herself, later creating the Sharon Osbourne Management Group. Over the years, Sharon has managed such bands as the Smashing Pumpkins, Motorhead, Gary Moore, and of course Ozzy Osbourne. She was also approached by both Guns N' Roses and Courtney Love about career guidance, but turned them down. She currently only manages Ozzy's career and herself. She says that as she's gotten older, she's gotten tired of dealing with people. In an interview with Sharon Osbourne in Fortune magazine, she talks about what she has learned as a manager. Manage your PR, marry your job, customer satisfaction sells, follow your gut, play to win, learn to cope, and know when to move on. All of these are valuable lessons when it comes to managing. In the interview, she uses the lessons to more or less share her stories of managing Ozzy. However, she does make valid points that are pretty self-explanatory. Sharon Osbourne is a unique character, and therefore she can give insight into the world of management that others may not. After learning a bit more about Sharon and her managing style, there are lessons to be learned. First, don't conform to the normal standards. Both Sharon and Ozzy have a very unique lifestyle, but they are also both well known around the world. They don't follow corporate norms that most managers would. They do as they want and what is right for them in their lives. Second, there is a difference between speaking your mind and just plain being rude. Although I like Sharon Osbourne and she is well known, she can also be rather vulgar at times and tends to show no respect for people and performers. I don't believe you should just lie down and let others walk all over you, but sabotaging other artists at a festival or throwing things at them is rude and disrespectful and should not be done. Thirdly, never give up. Sharon has been through some seriously hard times in her life. Some she's brought on herself, and others is just what she's been dealt. Regardless, she has never given up. If anything, she has taken those hardships, beat them, and they have made her stronger. She has almost been strangled by her own husband. She's been beaten and abused. She's beat colon cancer. She's dealt with her son trying to commit suicide, and survived just everyday life. She has never given up, though, and has never let it get the best of her either. Although she does some crazy things, she is still a very strong woman, and in that sense is a role model. The life of fame and fortune isn't as wonderful as people believe sometimes, but staying strong is your only option.